Welcome to the weekly dose of woo, where we keep track of the woo so that you do not have to. It's Libra season, the sign of the scales of balance. And we have two main things that we are going to be talking about today, both of which I get quite uppity about. And so buckle up, this may offend some people. The first thing that we are going to talk about is the myth, the fallacy, the delusion of work-life balance. And the reason why we're talking about this is because you see it everywhere. And in a lot of interviews, people will ask, what about work-life balance? There's no such thing as balance. It's not, your soul is infinite, and acting like it's pieces of a pie is so limiting. And the idea that you're going to take from one area and give it to another like it's that simple is delusional. It's meant to, it's just so much more complicated than that. It's so much more intricate, because some things may feed your energy and take an hour, and some things may drain your soul and take an hour, but that hour is the same, and so that's balance. No, it's not. No, it's not. I always tell people there's no such thing as work-life balance. There's no such thing as balance when it comes to that specific premise. It's harmony. Picture a band, and there is, I will use myself as an example because I know myself best, but also because it's the easiest one. The way that I have set up my life is for harmony. So your lead singer, your Beyonce, gets the most attention, gets the most spotlight, gets the most solos. And for me, that's my self-care, my health, mental, physical, emotional, spiritual. That comes with chronic illnesses. I didn't choose my lead singer. My lead singer chose me, which is another thing. Sometimes your life will pick it for you. Sometimes the universe will go, and this thing goes here. And that's how harmony will be created. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. It's not gonna work. Just accept the fact that sometimes you don't get to pick. And when you do get to pick, make sure it aligns with your intuition and your values. But so my lead singer is my self-care, my health. And my lead guitarist, so the next thing that creates the harmony of the band of life, would be my business. I always tell people my business is my baby, and I got a cute baby. And I love the idea that something so important to me and my priorities that aligns with my values. And again, harmony comes from your values aligning intuitively. What is important to you, not what social media, the universe, society tells you is important, and what you need to balance and where you need to have the focus and the priorities. It's what do you actually prioritize? Me, my health. So today I had a full work from home day planned, and I ended up having to go to the doctor. Nothing serious, just like immediate. And I ended up sleeping most of the day and then doing this and then recording this. And so, but that's my lead singer, and my lead singer needs what they need when they need it. My lead guitarist is my business. This is the second important thing. And so I then put my business next. So it's not balance, it's harmony. What goes well with each other? And then the next thing that I always tell people is you'll understand like who your lead singer is, who your lead guitarist, who the backup dancers are, but here's the thing. When the tambourine solo comes up, you respect the tambourine solo. You embrace, encourage, support the tambourine solo. That is just as important. That is just when it comes up. The things on the back burner, when they come up, they are meant to be respected just as much when it is their time to play and have the spotlight. Again, that doesn't come from balance. That comes from harmony. And every aspect of your life should support your values, your priorities, but also what each other. So your lead singer, your health, other examples, your family. A lot of people, it's their family or their kids will be like their lead singer, and that's absolutely fine. It's figuring out what works for you, and all of them feed and support each other. Again, harmony. Oh my gosh, it's almost like your life isn't supposed to clash against each other like some angry wild Wolverine. It's supposed to play, your life is meant to play well with itself. It's meant to create this beautiful aligned experience for you that has hardships, but hardship isn't the focus. And, oh, balance this with this, and no, screw that. So, work-life balance is a myth. It is actually a band. Figure out how you play with yourself. I did not mean to say it that way. And be okay and be at peace and make sure it aligns intuitively with your values and your priorities. Number 2, the second part, equally important, is that when people ask about work-life balance, and as we now know it, harmony, they ask other people. So in interviews, the potential employee is like, what about work-life balance? What the shut the up. Oh my God. Like, whenever I see someone ask that question, all I see them doing is just handing over their power willingly. Like, here's my free will and my life. Here, you decide. No one decides but you. You are responsible for your harmony in your life. Nobody else. And that's why a lot of employers are like, find it yourself, because it is your responsibility. It is your responsibility to figure out what your priorities are. And if that job doesn't align with the harmony in your life, then it's not the job for you. But you have to make that decision. The job, the employer, doesn't make that decision for you. So the other big myth about work-life balance, there is no balance, there's only harmony, is the fact that it's yours. People keep giving it in this society, in this day and age. They give it to other people and they're like, tell me where my time goes. Tell me where my focus and values are. No, you know those already, and you go into situations knowing that. And what you're asking is, does this align with the harmony in my life? And if it doesn't, it's an easy no. But asking someone else to figure it out for you is not healthy at all. Giving away your power, because it's your responsibility. And people are like, oh, responsibility is such a burden. It's not. I want to be in control of my own life. I certainly want to be in control of my band and where the spotlight is and who gets attention and what my values are and my priorities are and where they align. That's not meant for somebody else. That's meant for you. Yours is meant for you. Mine is meant for me. And when people give it away, I'm always just like, no, take it back. Take it back. When people try to tell me where my time and energy go, I'm like, oh my God, you thought you were more important than me and my band? No. Spotlight is here all the time, as it should be. And your spotlight should be on you at all time, whoever in your band is playing. And so stop giving away your power by making it someone else's responsibility to decide how you have harmony in your life. Again, your harmony matches intuitively with your priorities and your values and aligns with who you want to be and the life you are manifesting. It's not meant to be for anybody else. So why give someone else that decision? And nobody will know your soul better than you, especially not someone who's interviewing you for a first time. So go forth, be the hero of your own story. Remember, your power is yours, and figure out what your harmony looks like, and that there is only harmony. There is no fucking work-life balance. That is not the way life is meant to be lived. Have a great day.